guys, welcome to the channel, welcome back to the channel, whichever is today, and welcome back to the ultimate Younha ranking worker from beginning to most recent inner official Savi, song by song. I give my thoughts and put into a list of most favourite to least favourite, which you can find right there. Let me scroll down the list, pause at any point you want to see where anything is, and big love to Henshaw for making this whole series exist. We're still on this album. Anytime I see those clouds now, I'm just like, oh my god, we're still on this album. What else can this album do? What else can the Supersonic album do? The song today is Driver, featuring a gentleman that I've checked a little bit of in the past, and I'm very curious what he's going to do on this feature as well with Younha. But anyway, this is Driver.
I don't think they're ready for this one. Let's get them. Oh, okay. Yeah, we got the fresh style. J Parker, wow. Younha, man, we bringing down the house. Okay. Yeah, we got the fresh style. J Parker,
very different.
Younha, man, we bringing down the house. I said, okay, and I eat the title war. I'm gonna let loose more than class. No, no. Okay, and I eat the title war. I'm gonna let loose more than class. Oh, and I eat the title war. I'm gonna let loose more than class. No, no. Okay, and I eat the title war. I'm gonna let loose more than class.
네가 봤던 약한 모습은 다시는 볼 수 없을 거야. 더 강하게 새롭게 태어났어. 예전엔 난 나를 몰랐어. 그때는 끌려다녔지만 이제 나는 저 속에 앉아있어. 바랬던 상처를 나는 잊고 I'm gonna take control of my life.
Synth coming in too.
Okay, you better listen up. 너의 길을 열어봐. 불가능한 건 없어. Okay, so 춤추자 다 모여. 우리의 가능성은 black hole 끝이 안 보여. 한동안 난 내 길을 몰라. So 지금은 내 음악으로 세계를 돌아. 가족은 내 에너지, 팬분들은 나의 힘. 그렇게만 있으면 우리는 완벽한 팀. 내 카리스마는 시선들 끌 수밖에 없어. 괜찮아, 배아파하지 마. 나 같은 존재는
Where that guitar creeps up is so cool.
네가 봤던 약한 모습은 다시는 볼 수 없을 거야. 더 강하게 새롭게 태어났어. 예전엔 난 나를 몰랐어. 그때는 끌려다녔지만
Layering there, lovely. That, for me, I don't know if anybody else agrees with this. On a first listen, from what I've heard from J Park, that feels like more of a J Park song featuring Younha than a Younha song featuring J Park. Does that make any sense? That's what that feels like for me. And I'm not saying it because he's featuring so much in it necessarily, even though he is a lot. Like, he's featuring a lot. This is pretty much a 50-50 split, I would say, as far as, like, distribution and everything, line distribution. He may even have a bit more, I don't know, but like the production, the instrumental, like from what I've seen from Jay Park so far, it's like expect the unexpected. And obviously there's a lot of hip hop, not only from the rapping and everything, but in the production too. There's a lot of hip hop influence on this. And I would say so far in this discography, I wouldn't say there's a song, even though she's featured rappers before, obviously, I wouldn't say there's a song like this in her discography. So to see it on this album is very surprising, with how the rest of the album's been and the sort of sounds and vibes and stuff that the rest of the album's gone for. So I'm very surprised in that. The song itself, on a first listen, I like it. I don't love it. I really enjoy Younha's parts. Jay Park, his rapping and everything like that, I enjoy his parts as well. It's actually the instrumental. The instrumental does some really cool things, but there's times with the instrumental where I'm like, put a bit more melody in that, you know. And I know hip hop beats and all that on that, but still, put a bit of melody more on that. In the instrumental, and when that beat's happening, speed the beat up a little bit at the end to give it that sort of climax feeling. And I was anticipating that happening, and it didn't happen. And again, that sort of feeling for me, and I've said before that I personally enjoy predictability in music, where you kind of can figure out where a song is going to go. I got a bit frustrated with that. And that's just my personal thing with it. There'll be millions of people listening to this song that won't have that. But that's my personal thing with it, that I just wish at certain points that I'd be like, I wish I went there. I wish I went there. But is there things I enjoy about it? Yes, absolutely. Like, I think the chorus, the hook, I just want to find it. It's where Jay Park is kind of, this. So I'll make it full screen so people can read. That section there, lyrically, I'm not huge on it. If it's starting the song, it's like a hype way to start the song, as far as from a hip-hop perspective. Using it as kind of, I don't know if it is the chorus, but using it as one of the hooks of the song, I'm not big on that. I would have liked something like a bit more melodic. Or if he is going to do a rap on that, just have a little bit of him, Younha, a little bit of him, Younha. Like the I'm going to take control of my life melody, I think is really nice. But like, that's the thing for me, is that just a bit more melody on this song in places, and it would do a lot for me. But I think both of them, Jay Park and Younha respectively, did very good on it, and they both sounded really nice. I will stick by what I say though. This sounds more to me like a Jay Park song featuring Younha than vice versa, I would say. And obviously for her, she would have got Jay Park for a reason, and that would have come with it. So I could be completely wrong, because I don't know how, you know, Jay Park. He strikes me as someone who is involved in production quite a bit. I wouldn't be shocked to hear that he did a lot of the production on this song. You know, I'm just so surprised that I'm looking at the Supersonic album here and this song is on there, because, you know, I mean, I think of the albums I've heard and the releases I've heard from Younha so far, and there's not many of those releases that I could put this song on, don't get me wrong. If this was a separate single, that's where it would make more sense. But yeah, very surprised to have this on this album. Very, very surprised. But anyway, gotta rank it. It might grow on me, that one. I don't dislike it. I don't dislike it, I will say that. Far from that, but it's just things on a first listen I'm like, I wish I did that. I think there's going to be a few people in my audience so they'll really dig that one a lot. Looking at my list, I'm going to start from bottom to top, because obviously this is a massive list at this point. So I'd put it above Complicated, Gossip Boy, Telepathy, Love You, Love You, Love You, Sunday, Audition, Time to Rock, should be high up. Delete, Tomorrow, Good Weather, should be high up. Orange First Love, Rockstar, Imaga, Daisuki, Scratch on the Heart, Inori, Girl, One Wish. Even One Wish is really nice. Password 486. God, that should be. Let's talk about an asterisk next to that. I'm gonna put this above Girl, and below One Wish is where it goes to me. Some people may see that as quite harsh in comparison on where the rest of the songs off this album have gone. But like, it's just a personal taste thing. I do like elements. I even like elements of the production. I think the beat's really nice on that song, and the bass that comes in too is really nice as well. It's just a bit of moving things around, and it really would have hit for me, I would say. But I got a feeling when it comes to re-ranking, that's going to grow a little bit, that one. I wouldn't be shocked if it does. So anyway, hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Hit the like button if you did, so that can be a great idea and see more Younha on the channel. Let me know what driver goes for you in your own list in the comment section. And please subscribe, because plenty of Younha on the channel already. The Younha Reactions playlist should be somewhere above my head, somewhere on the screen right now. Plenty more on the way. Hope you guys have a lovely rest of your day, afternoon, night. Whenever you're watching this, please take care. Much love.